What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome, man. Welcome to this Friday night whistle, man. Coach Unchained. Today, it's one of those days. Got a lot going on. Well, not a lot, but enough going on. But new coaching search. But today is my day. I'm going to start my prospect. My first group of prospect, which is going to be the linebacker group. So, look forward to me doing that on Fridays. Sometime probably on Saturdays, just depends. But we're gonna start off today, man. Let me give that shout out to whoever's in the chat. Not sure who's in here right now. Let me pop up to that side there. All right, I got Keen Tradeway, done. Deshaun Carswell, A137, and German's 58 Gillum. What's going on, man? How y'all doing today? But yeah, man. We got some news that started this week. They fired the coach, the DC. They fired the line coach. And like I said, we got some guys in there that, who they've interviewed already. Well, are those the right guys? That's a question we all must ask ourselves. Are those the right guys right there? I know what you guys say you want, but are they the right guys? Like I said, as well, we'll talk about these coaches. We're going to talk about these my top. We're going to do our top 10 linebackers that I think the Falcons may take a look at, or should take a look at. But we have that to do today, man. But first of all, how's everybody doing, man? Give me a thumbs up if everybody's doing fine like that. I know the weather's cold down. I'll be down next week though. I'll be down. I fly in Monday afternoon. So I got to deal with that supposed to be snow on Tuesday that I've been looking at the weatherman talking about. So I ain't looking forward to that. As long as this shit don't stick around and stay around, I'll be okay. Got some business to take care of when I get down there. What's up, Xavier Lemon? What's up, Dre Murph? Yeah, man. So everybody's good though. All right, man. So like I said, this is gonna be about an hour show. Probably not longer than that, but about an hour show. Feel free to be a bodyguard, man. I don't know what that. I'm just looking at someone to chat over. King Trade, what's happening, man? But yeah, I'm a little under the weather with a dry cough. Hey, that ain't cool, bro. Get you some honey and some gin. Warm that gin up and drink that stuff. That cough won't be dry no more. And drink some water. Drink a bottle of water with it, though. That's cool, though. But hey, long as you're waking up in the morning, you ain't got that box on your side, so you're okay. All right, man, let's get started on this what's called, man. I got 10 guys that I looked at video and so on and so on and so on. Looked at probably half a game of most of these guys. And a lot of these guys you probably know. You already probably heard people talk about them already. But I got 10 of them and you guys, I'm going to give you the names. You guys go search up and look it up yourself if you want to watch the video, because I didn't do video on it. I ain't got time for I'm talking about. I'm copyrighting that. So didn't do video today. All right, let's get started. First guy. Jahad Campbell, Alabama, 6'3", 244, man. This kid right here, he played a lot this year. He hasn't been a major contributor over the last couple of years, but this year, he played in games, but this year he showed out who he was, man. So, like I said, he's predicted right now as an early second round pick. What's up, D. Coleman? But that combine changes a lot of things. The combine's going to change this, but the kid has great numbers, man. And out of the tackling percentage, he's like 93% of tackling. They got a rating system. He's an 86.8 out of 100 for this rating system that they have for these guys right here. What's up, Big Will? He's there, but he ain't saying nothing.
What's going on, Coach?
What's going on? But yeah, man, talk about Jahad Campbell, linebacker, man. I'm going to my top 10 linebackers I think we got around here. Like I said.
My bad, coach. Scratch that.
What?
I had
Okay.
to scratch. I scratched.
All right. I hope you scratch right. Hope you ain't stretched nothing long, bro. But yeah, man. But yeah, Jadadai, man. Linebacker guy. Played good against Georgia. I know that because they got the interception on call from that time. And he stopped one of those running plays that would have scored a touchdown. Would probably won the game. But yeah. Maggie T. Health. Mental health and wellness. What's up, Miss Maggie? I'm like, she got a whole name down here. But yeah, this guy here, man, he's sideline to sideline. He's one of the top ones that I've seen. There's a lot of them in there, but he's not gonna be the middle guy. He's more like a Salmon Wheel. So he's the in the box safety, but he can play rush. Like they got him out of college, out of high school. He was considered an edge rusher, and they brought him in, but they put him in that back line. And he played Will and Sam. He wasn't a Mike that much, but he's a Will and Sam. So he's in the box guy. So we need one of those too. So don't know what kind of defense we're gonna run next year because we don't know who the head coach is gonna be.
We're interviewed about six people already.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, 6 people so far. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit more after we finish these guys here. I want to hear your thoughts on those guys there too. So, like I said, this linebacker. So I'm gonna ask everybody: is this linebacker group is the top one that we need? Is this the position that we really need to make us become a top 10 defense?
If we ain't never hit the year to go get a Georgia player, this would be a good year to go get a Georgia linebacker edge rusher right now.
I'll talk about that too. When we get to him, I'm talking about that. I got a lot of people talking, but I'm gonna go with these guys. But like I said, Jadadai Campbell's the first guy I got on my watch list that the Falcons look at. So listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. One thing I'm gonna tell about Alabama linebackers, they do produce.
Yep.
But they may not last a long time, but they do produce in your first couple of years. But they do get hurt.
This crop is still Nick Saban crop. So
yeah,
gonna be some good linebackers.
This is the last of that group.
Right.
This group here. Well, they got next year too. Next year got good. But yeah, man. But this kid here, he can play, man. Like I said, you guys go check out the film. His name is Jahide. I don't know how this is how you put it. Campbell, man. So like I said, 6'3", 244. Here's my next linebacker I got in here. These ain't in no order, man. These ain't ranked. So don't kill myself on this. They're not ranked. I was putting names in here that I looked at. Next one is Barnett with a Barrett Carter kid from Clemson. This kid here can play too, man. This kid covered. Like I said, even the last guy, he covers pretty good too, man. But this kid right here, I like him too. Barrett Carter. He's a tackler. This kid can tackle, man. He's not the biggest guy. I think he needs to put a couple more pounds on. He's gonna play that inside, one of those inside guys. But he has decent speed. He's a 4.5 guy in the speed category. But he's only 230 right now. But sideline to sideline, man, he has great coverage skill. He can be a 3-down back too for you. So like I said, 6'1", 230. I say get about 5 to 10 more pounds. If he can play on that weight, man, he'd be solid for us too. Like I say, anything?
And I think,
go ahead.
I think Terry gonna fall back in the draft, pick up a couple more picks.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that too. Yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, these guys here considered not first rounders, man. That's the thing; they're not considered first round guys. Like I said, he's a cover line. He's considered a cover linebacker. He's like a Deion Jones type right here. And this kid right here, they projected him at a 3rd round pick. So we can find some decent talent that I got in this group here in the later rounds. Unless somebody's going to need a venge to go get linebackers. You know how the draft goes. You never know how it's going to go. You never know. So, but yeah, this guy here is considered a third round pick. So if we move back, you can probably pick him up. later. Who else I got? Who's my next guy? Like I said, we're not gonna spend a lot of time with. I'm just giving you the name. And I'm doing individual film on each one of these guys here, so you'll actually see a short video of these guys with some plays in it. So that's why I said you guys go look at it yourself. But I'm gonna do some shorts on these guys right here with video, so and I can comment on those guys that way. So who have we got next? Landon Barton. This kid's 6'4", 236, and he's a thumper, and he covers well, man. He looks like he kind of chubby, but this kid can play, man. And that, he has that NFL body range. He can cover. He's not afraid to come right here. Like I say, he plays good against tight ends, which is weird, but I guess because of his height and he can move his feet. He's a 4.5 guy also, so that's gonna help his case. And like I said, he's just like the kid from Alabama. He's a box safety. He can play wheel, what's called, and like I said, a couple more pounds, probably about 5 more pounds, you can put him in that middle. Like I said, he has better speed than the linebackers we have now, except Troy. Troy's the fastest linebacker we got, but this guy here has that type of what's up, Miss Pam?
Long he can stay healthy, coach.
That's the kicker of everything, Big Will, of these kids right now. Staying healthy. That's all these guys come out of college, but he's from Utah, so what that's saying, he's from Utah. But I think he's a good tackler. Like I said, guys, go watch his film, man. His name is Landon Barton, man. You guys take a fire look at this guy. True, D. Coleman. Yeah, Jack Campbell wasn't predicted that way either. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You never know these guys going to get drafted at. Like, I actually feel that what's called going to be a first-round pick. The kid from Alabama is going to be a first-round pick. That's just my take. I think he'll be a first-round. So.
That what made the Patriots so good. They was able to evaluate talent.
Yes, exactly.
Good a lot of guys nobody was looking at.
Yes, exactly. So, but yeah. Like I said, but I'm gonna say this, not being racist. I think they're gonna go find him a brother linebacker.
They gonna go find what, coach?
A brother linebacker.
Cause they trying to say our linebackers too slow, coach.
I ain't saying it. It's on film.
It sounds like what you're saying.
No, film don't lie. I ain't saying that. Film ain't lying.
The one snowflake we got, he get hurt too much.
He can't stay healthy. But yeah, this kid here, man, he's a prototypical. I think the right word is linebacker. He's like a early size 6'4", man. That's a big linebacker.
The 5'2" type linebacker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what he is. Like I said, he had in his season debut. Did he have 4 sacks in his debut of the season? Yeah, 4 sacks.
It's time for us to start looking at our training style too, coach. Something ain't right.
But everybody getting hurt though. That's the thing. All these guys get hurt. It ain't just
we ain't worried about all the other folks. We worry about our
But I'm
guys.
saying all teams get hurt. These guys, because they train so much, they don't let their bodies rest. They train all season. And they're not, I don't know what it is, but soft tissue injury, that's the thing of the day right there, bro.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, that's the thing of the day. Should I get soft tissue injury just stepping down wrong sometimes? I'm old as hell.
But we ain't got no $1 million folks telling us how to do it.
That is true. But think about it, a lot of these guys you say they're making $1 million, technically they ain't taking home but like $400,000.
No, but they got $1 million trainers though. That's provided by the team. You know what I'm saying?
The trainer can only do so much. So I was just saying they ain't got no hypothermia.
But you know they got to do a checkup before they come in too. So if you sit here looking at this dude, he only got 3% body fat. No, boy, you need to get some fat. You need to get some fat up on you, bro. Because you ain't got nothing to protect your muscles. That's why you pulling these having these soft tissue injuries and all that. You got nothing to protect your muscles right there.
They body on their temples. You know how they go in this damn league here, bro. That's a bad thing. But yeah. Corey Gear 5, what's going on, brother? Southside, what's happening? Yes. Jahai Campbell, man. That's the cat right there. I like that cat. All right, who's my next guy? But yeah, you guys, make sure you guys will take a look at these guys on YouTube on the video highlights, man. Some of these guys got some work in them. What's up, J Black 142? How you be? He said my first two draft Southside, my first will be James Pierce Jr. in the first round and Jedi Campbell still there in the second. See, I don't think we're going for no edge guy in the first round, guys. I hate to tell you. I hate to say that, but I don't see us going to get an edge in the first round. I don't. I see a linebacker. And put it this way. Like Big Will said earlier, I see us trading back. Now, if James Pierce Jr. is there at that 25 and below, yeah, I'll take that flyer. I would definitely. Or I go get me one of those big real nose guard. That's what I would do. If he's 25 and below. Not early. 15, I'm not going to get him. I'm not even going to fathom us picking at 15. It'd be a miracle if we pick at 15. It would. I feel you there. I feel linebacker. I do feel linebacker first. Then maybe a DB. Or then again, they may just work what they got. Because y'all got to think about this also. What's going on, Mad Mike? We don't know. We don't know what this DC going to do. We don't know who the DC going to be.
Yeah, it's other team with greater needs for that 15 spot. I see us at 21, 22 spot.
I see us at 25.
Right now.
Getting 3 picks out of that 25. That's my team.
Yeah, and that'll give us like 6 picks on the year. No,
exactly.
7. That'll give us 7.
That's more than enough.
Yeah, that's what you need right now.
So, but yeah, yeah, if we pick at 15, that means, oh my God, I don't know. But y'all got to think about that. We have brought some bodies in here. Right?
That means they really hate the Falcons. If we end up picking at 15, they really hate the Falcons. Nobody wants to do a deal.
Exactly. That's the kicker right there. That's the main thing right there. All right, who I got next, man? Who's my big guy next? I got Smiles Munden Jr.
Yes, sir. That's another thing. Help with him too, though.
Now,
that's the thing. Because he can cover. He's perfect linebacker.
He needs more weight. He's actually a middle line to be at least 240, 245. If he can play at 245, like I said, you got all this soft tissue injury with this cat right here, 245. He can't stay healthy.
He can pick up 10 pounds though.
He is a thin looking dude.
But I don't think he need to even be at 245, coach.
235. I don't think he can play. He does get pushed around a little bit though. That's the thing. I see him get blocked. You know what I'm saying? He's a 3-down linebacker in the NFL. But I still think he needs to put some. He can play different schemes also. But I think he needs because you know what? I'm gonna let you know something about this. I'm gonna tell you if he runs in the combine, he's gonna be the fastest linebacker that runs.
He's gonna be blazing. Yeah. Now if you can get him to put on 10 extra pounds but not lose that speed,
perfect. 240,
not lose that speed. Yeah,
be perfect. Yeah, be perfect. Perfect.
So what? Deion Jones was? What he weighed when we got
225.
So he was lighter than him, coach.
He was light, exactly.
So he was smaller than him, and he succeeded for some good years there.
He was getting blocked. He had to have the protection up front to make those tackles back there.
I mean, you got to get some balls with some weight on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but Smiles London, I don't see him a first round. I see him a late second also. Maybe even third. Maybe. But he can cover now.
Man, he can cover. One thing about linebackers that come from Georgia, they can cover, as you see in the league. They can cover.
He can cover, so he would be a help. He would be somebody, but you can get him later. You don't have to worry about getting him the first round. If he's there in the third round, and you ain't picking nobody up, I take a fly on. But you know, Georgia linebackers, they go first and second round a lot.
Yep.
So, but I like Mondes. He's versatile. You can put him
I'd say like a second round, get like a edge
a late
linebacker
second.
first round, and get
Yeah.
a true linebacker second round. I can do that.
So he's played a lot of games, man. He played a lot of games.
Yeah. Well, he's like a fifth year senior, wasn't he? Or
We
did he just
seen
do his regular? He just did his 4 year.
he did. I think he did 4. I think. Let me see. I think he's a true senior this year. Yeah, he's a true senior. So he played 4 years. Like I said, he did.
Yeah, Southside say we'll have a third round pick. We believe that Terry gonna pick
We
up
gonna
a
we gonna
third
we
round
gonna get
pick.
we gonna get one.
So
We're gonna get one.
yeah,
I see one coming.
'cause I really see us drafting back because we really have no needs to go that early.
But I think we're gonna get
Everything we
some.
need can come later.
I think we're gonna
We
get
can
some.
come later.
We're gonna get some. I think we're gonna get some extra fifth because of the free agents that we may lose. So yeah, I see that.
Complimentary picks.
Yeah, complimentary picks. Yes. So if he comes in, I think if we can get another linebacker that can actually cover and play the middle, and he'll probably be perfect in there. I say they're gonna stay with the 3. I went to 4-3. I think, but depends who's coming in here. Like I said, until we know who's coming in here, I can't see what the hell we're gonna do.
But then again, he's not gonna start anyway, coach.
Yeah,
He's not gonna start.
he'll be a role player, but then again,
He'll
you
be a
never know.
role, right? Right.
Unless he come in and show out. He got the Senior Bowl and he has the combine to show himself.
That means he come in and show out. He ain't got to worry about gaining no weight if he show out and
Yeah,
take job.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because Raheem did have Deion Jones as the linebacker when he took over and he was on the
Yep.
team. So we'll talk about the coaches in a minute. We'll get to these guys here. We got to talk about these coaches for sure. We got to talk about these guys for sure. All right. Let's go. Who got next? Oklahoma kid, 6'4", 241. This is Danny Stutman guy. He's a Stutzman. I think how you pronounce his name. I like this kid here too. He ain't the super fast. He's the 4.6. He's another.
Go. Mike check. Go. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I don't know for me. Let me exit out and come back. Go. I can't hear you. Hey, ask them in the chat. Can they hear you or can they hear me? All right. They say it's your mic, coach. It's your mic.
Coach still ain't good over there. Yeah, he's still having issues on there. Just step in for a
Yeah,
minute while
'cause
he get it.
I can hear you. I can't hear. Yeah, that him, Mike.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all throw some questions in there, man. While Coach trying to get his stuff together. Uh,
So who you
yeah.
want to be defense coordinator, Mike?
Uh, man, I honestly I don't know. I don't know to be real. Uh, just
To
for my
be
own
truthful.
self agree. Good.
No, but I'm about to say to be truthful, they've been interviewing some good candidates. I can't even lie. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's why I don't. That's why I don't know. Like if I want to be, greedy and biased, I'm gonna go with Wink just because I always like that Baltimore style of play
right,
defensively. Like they aggressive as hell. That's what I like. So if I'm gonna
and,
be greedy and biased, I gotta go with Wink.
and just off experience and alone. We remember last time we had that old feisty guy, the
Hmm.
defense coordinator. He had a boy hunting. And
Yeah,
plus, we
yeah.
got a lot of defensive coaches on this team, so I think they'll still have the DBs on point,
Hmm.
but will be more aggressive up front, and that's what we've been lacking at.
Yeah, that's what like Jerry Grace did there. He's been in the league just as long as Wink. So it's like the thing is, I don't think we'll miss much. Um, as far as the DB is concerned, Jerry Gray is a guy a little bit more of I say a corner. He's more of a corner guy than he is a safety. Like Raheem take care of the safeties. Raheem more of a safety guy than he
I
is a
don't think
DB.
Jerry Gray want to be no defense coordinator because he
Yeah,
would have been like,
he's more development type of. He developed corners. That's what Jerry Gray. He good at developing corners. So guys like Mike Hughes and Clark Phillips, AJ, like he helped develop those guys. D. Alford, that's what he did.
and if
Hey,
we able to get Chuck back down here and mix him with Wink, oh my God,
Yeah, yeah, that right there would be nice.
that'll be
I would like that.
crazy.
can you
Yeah,
guys hear me now?
yeah. There we
Yes,
go.
sir.
There
We
we go.
got you, coach. We got
There we
Damn.
go.
I'm like, what the Phoebe?
you.
Yeah. I was just talking and like, what the hell? How did that get?
that happened to me.
Hey,
Hey,
Maggie had to
D
do it for
Cole
me
say,
earlier this week.
Dirk was kicking your ass, coach.
he did some. Jesus
Dirk.
Christ. Right. I'm like, I was talking like, huh?
Hmm.
But yeah. But anyway, what was that, man? Let me just go back and say it quick. I gotta put all that back in here.
Oh, I was just watching. I was just watching. I'm getting back to watching Rush Hour. I'm going over the Rush Hours again. I felt like a Rush Hour. Felt like some Jackie Chan seeing motherfucker getting their ass kicked. That's what I want to see.
From Jackie Chan.
Mm-hmm. What it is good for? Absolutely nothing.
All
Good
right.
God, you are.
Yeah, y'all need to watch that new Jamie Foxx movie on Netflix. That thing, all right.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's all right.
I ain't,
I like.
I ain't seen it yet. I might check that out.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm back. I'm back. I think I'm back.
All right, let me get
Appreciate you,
back
Mike.
to you. Hey, no problem.
All right, man. My next guy is a former Georgia guy, went to Kentucky, who can play that middle linebacker.
No, we leave him where he at.
No, listen, I'm telling you,
Mm-mm.
jump. You want all Georgia people. Man, I don't care for that Georgia shit.
No, he a Georgia boy.
Yeah,
Oh, he a Georgia boy.
no, he's a good middle linebacker though. He's a solid middle linebacker.
He let that young kid take his spot.
Well, shit, he's been there 15 years. He had to go somewhere.
Yeah, how many tackles he had with Kentucky?
I'm gonna let you know. I got him right here. I got him right in front of me. Where's my boy at? Where's my boy at? I gotta look at his numbers. I got his numbers right in front of me. Jamin Dumans Johnson. He had 60.
Uh-huh.
He had 3.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, total of 67 tackles.
How many was solo? Them was solo or 60 tackles?
No, 67 total tackles and 40 solo tackles.
Yeah, I won't want that.
The man is 23 years old. He has
How many games did he play with Kentucky?
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm looking. I was going to look at that part anyway. I think he missed some time too because he didn't play against.
Yeah,
Florida.
I think he had injury problems.
Yeah, he's been having injury problems since he's been in football. Let me see where he at. How many tackles he had? How many games? I don't even tell me games he had. It ain't tell me how many games. Not on this publication. But I like him, man. I like this kid. He ain't fast though. That's the problem. He's not fast, yeah. But he will be a solid middle linebacker for you. And he has good coverage skill. He's a pole man. What's that kid name from number 17 from what's called?
Number 17?
Yeah, from Philly.
Oh, you talking about N'Kobe Dean?
Yeah, they about the same speed.
Nah, he's slower than N'Kobe.
Nah, N'Kobe went a 4.6 also, bro. He ain't fast. N'Kobe wasn't fast. He just had.
But he went bad before he got injured. I think when he got injured, he fell off a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, you ain't no good when you can't play. That's why he left Georgia. Kirby said
he already seen the job getting took. That's why he left Georgia.
Yeah,
He's saying that job getting took because CJ was coming up. CJ Allen was coming on.
Yeah, exactly. CJ Allen was coming on. Exactly, that's what it was. But yeah, he's not gonna get drafted early. He's gonna be one of those late round drafters. So you can find him late.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all.
Yeah. Pick him up in the 6th round. Shit. I'll give him a shot.
Let him sit back there and get healthy.
Mm-hmm. Money make everybody healthy. Cause remember, he didn't come in when they had that big NIL stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Money
make everybody
gonna
feel good. Make everybody feel good.
Carson Beck gonna have to get all his money now because he ain't gonna be one of them type quarterbacks at the next level.
Well,
He gonna be a backup. He gonna be a backup.
Hey, he making a lot right now, ain't he?
He making way more than he would have made if he would have went to the draft this year.
Yeah, he going home right now though. He going home.
You know, he chasing that tail.
Well, ain't that the school she go to?
Yep, Miami. Yep.
Oh my God, boy, that stuff right there.
Her and also she got a twin sister, so Carson Beck might be doing a 2-for-1.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Carson, make yourself happy for a little while. I ain't mad.
Then Miami is a private school too, so he ain't
going to no school. He just going to play football. He ain't going to no classes.
Well, cause he graduated, right?
Yeah,
he graduated. Yeah.
He just going out to play football, just like a boy did last year. Just like a boy did
last year. He could drive in Lambo without any about to get on him by driving Lambo.
Yeah. Oh, that girl gonna drive.
I think what rubbed him off the wrong way on the team when he supposed to been preparing for a game or something. He went to Miami or something like that.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. But to see a girl or something. So that probably would turn them the wrong way with the team.
Yeah, the team said they didn't like it. The players said they didn't like the girl.
He didn't have that leader in him, like that dog mentality in him.
Right.
You know, the quarterback supposed to be a little feisty. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? Ben, like Matt Ryan say, get the fuck on the line. You talking to Julio Jones like that? Get the fuck set. You got to be able to be feisty, a little feisty. You ain't got to be feisty all the time, but you got to be a little feisty.
He's not better than a hefty Anderson. Hey, Paul.
Who you talking about?
I guess he said he's not better than Troy Anderson. Yes, he is.
Troy Anderson, the thing is, Troy Anderson still learning middle linebacker. This guy been playing middle linebacker
all his life.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing where Troy Anderson fall back on.
I'm going to call this man Paul Williams. His name is William Paul. You know who Paul Williams is, right? He don't complain.
Yeah.
I won't complain. That's who it is.
Georgia Texas boy in the billion. What's happening?
So we got Jerome 6'9". He's a coach. I like Jahad Campbell in the second to be all Mike next to Ellis. Hey, if he's there in the second round, I think I will take a flyer on him. I definitely will take a flyer on him. I would definitely take a flyer on him. So But yeah, Jamas Dumas Johnson. I would pronounce his name. Yeah, he's gonna be a late round pick. So you may see him go to Philadelphia. They take everybody from Georgia. So, all right, who's my next guy, man?
Hey, command talking big shit.
Yeah.
We gave y'all that game, so y'all might well thank us too.
I didn't want to work today. What's going on?
Like I said, I don't even think I wanted to see the Falcons in the playoff right now anyway, just to get blowed out in the first round.
Yeah.
So the way that defense playing, we were gonna get blowed the doors off.
Yeah. This cat right here too, man. Alabama had two good linebackers there. This Deontay Lawson, he was solid too.
Oh, that's one of their leaders right there. Lawson, one of their leaders.
Exactly. He's definitely somebody I would look at, but they got him going pretty late also, man. They don't got him no early pick either. I want to say they got him.
I wish they would let that boy drop. I'll take him.
He's dropping. They got him. Let me see where they got him going. Where they got him projected to go. And he's another boxer. What's called? He's not the fan. He's a 4'6" guy, but he has that football speed. You know what I'm saying? I hate 40 times. 40 times don't mean nothing when you're playing football to me no more. But they got him projected to go a third round pick. Who is calling on my damn call?
Yeah, they told y'all ain't take nothing. We ain't missed that field goal. Y'all ass probably fighting for that 7th spot. Hoping y'all get that 7th spot.
Yeah. Oh, he's still talking about the man. Anybody talking about no Falcons? Falcons playing. Y'all just go play y'all football game. Think about who y'all got to play.
Who they got next week? This weekend they got the Lions. They got a chance. They got a chance to get Detroit. Detroit Lions suck. They defense up.
Well, they offense ain't.
If they play, y'all just have to beat them in a shootout game.
You got to beat them
in a shootout.
You can't beat them in a shootout. You got a problem.
Yeah,
that's how we got to the Super Bowl.
But the Commanders is an optimistic defense too, though.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
If y'all can turn them bars over a couple times, y'all might come out with it.
Yeah. That's true, Jay Black, 142. Yeah, we need a linebacker that can cover tight ends. Yeah, exactly.
And these guys he going over, they good coverage linebacker.
They good coverage linebacker.
We
haven't had a good cover linebacker since Deion Jones.
This is one of the best coverage linebacker draft I've seen in a minute.
Exactly. So, but yeah, Deontay Lawson, man, like I said, this kid can go sideline to sideline. Both of the Alabama guys can go sideline to sideline, man. That was something that's special right there. This guy got a 4'6", 40, but he's one of those guys that quick. He see the ball, he gets the ball. And he's a thumper. He can actually play middle. He can actually play that middle linebacker.
Yep, and he's a head hunter.
Exactly. Like I said, when y'all see because I'm doing individual film on these guys, you're gonna see the thumper. These guys are thumpers too, boy.
Yeah, they some thumpers.
They come down.
Ain't no easing off on the break coming with these balls.
You ain't waiting to hit nobody. They going to get you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what I like about the Alabama guy. He said Detroit. Yeah, Detroit's at home. Yeah, they at home.
That ain't meant nothing in this playoff like that. We ain't seen that.
Yeah, you're right about
that. Ain't meant nothing.
So, but yeah, man. So it's gonna be interesting. All right, here we go. Who got next? Jay Higgins. He ain't the biggest guy, but this kid right here, man, he has heart though. He covers. He can hit. He needs about 8 more pounds. He got to be at least 240 to play though, for me. But I like his game.
Yeah, you got to be able to take on them linemen.
But he's more like a wheel like in a 4-3. He's not a 3-4 guy. So if we run the 3-4, he's not even gonna get looked at. So he's not even gonna get a look at. Plus he's slow, but he plays well.
He's slow.
Yeah, he plays hard though. He had 124 tackles, bro. 53 of those were solo. So
Jerome 69 said we can get Mondon Campbell or Chris Paul Jr. at linebacker. I'd be happy.
hold on. I don't think I put Chris Paul in my watch, but I watched his tape. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. But I watched his tape. I wasn't super impressed. I wasn't. That's just me. I guess. Ain't no NFL scout, but I wasn't impressed with him. He reminds me of. I ain't gonna call him Paul Warlow, but he made a lot of tackles behind the man from the backside. So
You say Paul Warlow.
that's his tackling style to me. He was always a chaser.
Mr. Warlow.
He wasn't no get you right there. He was more like a chaser to me. So I didn't like it. These guys what I watch from here, they hit you right there. They hit you in that hole. There's a couple of guys I didn't even put on here, so that I thought was pretty good. All right, man. That's Jay Higgins. Who we got next? Everybody loves this kid. But he's not, you know what, though? He's not a middle linebacker. He's an edge. This kid here he's another, to me, what the old man name who played with Denver, didn't play with Buffalo. Oh, okay. Edge rusher guy. And what's the guy who played with Denver that won the Super Bowl? The edge guy.
Oh, you talking about Miller?
Yep, that's exactly who he is.
Von Miller.
That's exactly who he is, except he's just tall. He is Von Miller reincarnated with an afro. Simple. You can't stop him one-on-one. You cannot stop the kid one-on-one. You can't. Or DeMarcus Ware. DeMarcus Ware was a little thicker though, but this kid's 245. He got more weight he can put on. If he gets like 260 and keep that same speed, he's gonna be nasty. So, but yeah, man. What's up, Ace Miller? Appreciate you popping on, man. But yeah, this kid right here, man, he's the truth though. But could they put him at middle linebacker? What do you think, Big Will? You think he can play middle?
Who are you talking about, Coach?
Jalen, what do we call him? Jalen.
Jalen Walker?
Yeah, I don't think
I don't even want him at middle.
That's what I'm saying.
I want him where he can be where you can be dangerous at.
Yeah.
That's on the edge.
That's the edge, yeah. So
now he can play it. Kirby didn't put him there before.
Yeah.
But I don't want him there. You don't prefer him to be there. Kirby do a lot of cross training, so he had these boys prepared.
Right,
but
in case somebody
I'll
go
put
down
him on the edge. Right.
What's up, B Peeps? What's happening, brother? But yeah, man, I had to have him on the edge. So whoever gets this guy right here, man. But you know what? If Georgia produce a lot of walkers, boy. Those walkers go to the pro, they play good.
The walkers, they do show up, don't they?
No walkers be showing up, boy. I don't care what nobody says.
Man, I would love us to draft this dude right here. And you know what? That fan attended to go up. Because them Georgia fans, they loyal about their stuff.
I think the kid gonna be a good pro, man. I think he's gonna be a great pro.
Yep.
He's a humble kid.
Then that narrative about us drafting the Georgia player go out the window.
His daddy was a college coach. Yeah, he's a kid that got his dad the college coach. So yeah. So, but yeah, man, he's actually the number one linebacker out there right now. He's gonna be a first rounder, so you're not gonna get him. He's going top 10, Gary. 10 to 15, he's going there. So,
yep, he's gonna be off the board.
Yeah, especially if we trade back, he's gonna definitely be off the board. So, but yeah, who's my next person? I think I got one more person. Chris Paul Jr. I do got him in here. I thought I missed him. Yeah.
Oh,
he's all right. He had a great game against us.
No, that little transfer from
the other one.
A&M what made that defense good right there.
Yeah, but this kid, he's good, man. He's a nice little thumper. He's not my. But I thought he did too much hard warlord to me. That's what I see. I could be wrong. Could just be me. I like
the
guys.
Paul Warlow.
See, I like people that come down and don't wait. All Falcons linebackers wait. They don't attack. That's why I was getting frustrated. Is it why are you waiting? I kept saying, why are you waiting? Go get him.
You're trying to catch a tackle instead of going there.
Yeah, go get him. Yeah, it hurts when you wait because they run. It's so bad.
They full momentum. You just it's just like a catcher with the baseball. That thing hurts. You sit there.
Yeah. He said, if not Walker, I'll take Pierce Jr. to play, keep away from Tampa. Yeah. Tampa drafted a little later, though. They drafted later than we are. Now, I got a question for you, Big Will. What if Tampa say we want to give you trade back and give you our second and our third and our first?
What if Tampa say that?
Yeah.
We know good well they not going to do that. They ain't always, one thing about these folks in the NFC side, they don't like to trade back with another team in the same division.
We traded with the Saints before.
When?
We traded with the Saints a couple of years ago with Terry. They traded late rounds. We did.
Oh well, yeah, them late round they don't care.
They do.
Late
they
round,
care for stuff. He said,
them early round, I don't see that.
He said, out of all the linebackers, this was right. He said, out of all the linebackers that on my list, I like one from Clemson. You compare it to Deion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's another Deion Jones. Except he's a little heavier. And he ain't afraid to tap inside.
It look like we like getting folks from Clemson anyway.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. So I was saying the same exact thing. So this kid makes his tack around, he'll be here. So that means y'all we gonna have less money because they may gonna keep grading for another year. I said we gonna get us a big old nasty nose tackle to protect these guys.
Yep. Sign Sweaty Eddie back. Give him more playing time. Sweaty Eddie.
That brother gonna sweat his ass out the league.
Eddie did good when he was out there.
He said, "Do you see the team doing any more interviews?" We already did 6 people. I'm gonna talk about them in a minute, but yeah,
I see them. I see them making their decision sometime that week.
By the weekend, maybe.
Yeah.
See, as like I said, this is the last person we're gonna talk about the linebacker, man. But these are my linebackers, so stay tuned for.
It seems like they hearing Ben Johnson being like a lock.
Oh, for what team?
For the Vegas, it said like they hear it's rumors right now, so it ain't nothing.
Him and the good quarter, because he somebody wanted him to take the job, but he said he wanted a certain quarter. He wanted Sam Howell to be the quarterback.
It's saying the offer look like it beats Andy Reid's current deal.
Whoa! Oh, what? What you
so
say?
I don't know how true it is. It's right. It say we're hearing that the Vegas offer for head coach Ben Johnson beats Andy Reid's current deal.
Oh my Lord!
It will reportedly be the biggest coaching deal in NFL history.
God, that's like almost $20 million, ain't it?
That would be stupid to give a first-time coach. That would be the stupidest thing ever. And it'll show why.
No, it ain't. No, it won't. Tell you
why. A first-time coach?
Hold on, let me explain. It's freaking Vegas. They drafted 12 fucking wide receivers straight.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. You're right. It's who it is. You're right.
It's Vegas, bro. It ain't stupid. It's what they do. They do stupid stuff like that. But he wanted Sam Darnold. What team it was that they were going to hire him, but he wanted Sam Darnold to be the starter.
That Washington. It wasn't Sam Darnold. It was the other. God dang it, the quarterback that came from North Carolina.
Sam Howell.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember what team it was. So
Washington. It was Washington.
It can't be Washington. Dan Quinn's at
It was Washington. Before Dan Quinn got the job.
Oh. I thought that was new.
Yeah, they was gonna hire him before Dan Quinn, but he wanted to keep Howard, and they wanted to move on from Howard.
Oh,
they wanted to draft a new quarterback.
because Ben ain't he with who he's with? Oh, he's with Detroit. Yeah, he's with Detroit.
Yeah,
But
it looked like Washington made the right decision.
he said, "What about Nick Emanor from South Carolina? He's a 6'3", 223 enlisted as a safety, but he would be a Pro Bowl linebacker. What you think?" I heard something because they're gonna draft him as a linebacker. I seen that also, and I know exactly what you're talking about this. He's gonna be
And
drafted.
and the strength of Jalen Walker is crazy too, Coach.
Yeah, that boy.
The way he was throwing big tackles.
That boy. They call
That
him.
boy, that country strong. He country strong.
What they call it Talks DC. That boy full of that, all that bull stuff.
You remember the game against Texas when he got on one arm that dude in the back,
Yeah,
and they tried to chip him with that running back. Couldn't do nothing with him.
Yeah. But yeah, man. That's what we got these linebacker group, man. So I just want to put that up. Like I said, stay tuned for individual from most of these guys. I did videos. I wasn't gonna do it tonight, but just look for the videos of each one of these guys that I did on them. So, and they're gonna have actually plays. So, all right, man. Let's talk about these coaches that we're looking at right now. Because tomorrow I'm gonna do some more stuff about the coaches and other stuff. All right. So, first guy that interviewed, I think, was Don Wink Martindale. What you think about Martindale? I guess
He's a top choice for me. Then Wilkes behind him.
You think Martindale? Why
Martindale? Because I just because John Harbaugh know how to hire coaches, and he been good at hiring coaches, and something like they cooking up something good and got done Baltimore for it to work these many years. So if you mix him in with a good D-line coach, like a Chuck Smith, bring Chuck Smith on down here, man, that would be like.
They're not gonna hire Chuck. Well, then
You
again,
don't think?
You never know.
They can get Chuck. Chuck he's just an outside linebacker coach up there.
Right,
if you can get him the the D-line job, man.
You never know. That's a possibility. However, these guys just said something about Baltimore. Have y'all noticed every coach that we brought in from Baltimore has actually did pretty good on our defense? You brought in Mike Smith. Mike Smith.
That's what I'm saying, Coach. It's something that they cooking in the water up there in Pittsburgh and in goddamn Baltimore.
But Mike Smith came on what's called. He didn't come out of that kid right there on the Harbaugh. He came.
No, it's just they organization period.
Well,
they organization period. They do. They know how to hire.
That's a great question though. That's a good point. So we got Wink Martindale. We got Jeff Albrecht. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That may be the leading man.
Jeff.
I hate to say that he may be the leading guy because of the connection with Raheem and the connection with the Falcons. Hate to say that, but
I doubt it because they got to give him something the fans can look forward to. If you bring back, even though Jeff do deserve it, he's done good defenses in New York. He did good when he took over with the interim when they did the interim. Until the last couple games when the defense gave up on him.
They got tired.
And when he was training the linebacker, we always had good linebacker play.
Correct.
So he wouldn't be a bad choice. He wouldn't be a bad choice.
But yeah.
But if you asking me my preference, he probably falls like number 4 on their preference list.
Number 4? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I got
number 4?
Yeah, I got Wink.
Okay.
I got Wilkes.
Okay.
I got Lou out of Cincinnati.
Who the hell's Wink? Who the hell's Wink? Oh, Martindale. Okay, I'm like, who
Martindale. Wink.
Okay.
Wilkes. Lou out of Cincinnati.
Lou got 5.
Lou got 5 as a scapegoat. It was think about it. That defense, he had that defense humming when they had all they players. This year they was lack of depth. Now if you got a good defense, a good GM, they can give him the players. Oh my God, he's even Jesse Bates talks about him like he called him like the Mexican mad scientist or some shit
Y'all
like that.
actually got Lou in there. I guess.
Lou got think about how their defense was when Joe Burrow playing good.
But y'all got
And they had all they helped about it. You remember they lost two of their back end people. They lost Reed. What was it? Was it Reese or something? And Jesse Bates. They lost him and Jesse Bates. Then they lost defensive lineman too. So they lost a lot of players. Plus they had lack of depth. So injuries cost them a lot. Think about it. Your boy still had how many sacks that boy had?
Who was that? Oh, Henderson?
Right, when they had lack of depth, but he still had how many sacks?
Yeah, but
that man was designed. That man was scheming him up. He was getting them free.
Now, but hold on. Let's look at this right now. Jeff Albright defense had a lot of sacks too. They just couldn't do shit on offense.
Yeah, I say he did good up there in New York.
I say it
just wouldn't look good with the fans. The fans wasn't looking right, but
right.
He deserved it. He deserved it. Now.
Okay, we got a Derek Ashley, pass game coordinator for Green Bay.
Oh no, because your boy Salah helped Green Bay. Once he started to get into it, they started to get better. Salah, when he started putting in input on Green Bay defense, then they started getting better because they were trash early in the year. They got better later in the year. Yeah, he in Green Bay now. He on Green Bay he in Green Bay right now.
So he's an analyst.
Analyst, yeah.
Okay. Well, so I don't know who Derek Ansley is. I ain't never heard of him, but yeah, he had the interview. And Grady Brown.
I don't know who that is.
Pittsburgh secondary coach.
Grady Brown. I don't know.
Okay. And Steve Wilkes. So, now.
Yeah, you might well not even think about Robert Saleh, Detroit Murphy. That ain't happening.
I don't think he's gonna get drafted.
He get a head coach job. He get too many interviews. He get a head coach job.
Maybe. He said, "Hell no, coach. No coaches. No Green Bay Packers coach, and no coach in Green Bay." See, now that okay. I like this list. I know three. I guess you can put that out there.
Say what, coach?
I said you can put Lou on that list. I out of the four, yeah, those are my top four, definitely. Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, so you got to think about it. When he had helped the defense, what was their defense ranked at? They was up 10. There. All 10. We need is a halfway type defense. That's what we need. We get a halfway decent defense. We can rank the league.
Now, saying all that right there, I got to mix it up a little bit.
Go ahead, shake the tree. Shake the tree. Go ahead.
Right now, we can have the best coaches in the world, but we still got to get players. Now, just imagine this. We get Wink Martindale, him and his game show defense, right? We got the same player. They're doing the same old shizzle, playing the same old play. Who's getting the blame?
Raheem at that point.
Oh, it's Raheem.
Raheem, it got to be. Well, I think they're going to be like a package deal. I think they're going to be like a package deal.
Hold on. They doing the same thing they did the year before. How's that Raheem fault? He's not calling the defense. Or is it the players now? Like I said, you got to have the right players. If the players are looking the same way we looked the last 7 to 8 years, maybe you need to have a restriction.
But the players that they've been drafting, once they've been given the opportunity, they've been shining.
But they ain't win a game.
But that ain't got nothing to do with the GM.
They're not close. But no, I ain't blaming Terry. I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, Terry. Okay.
I said y'all try to put everything on Raheem. It ain't Raheem's fault. It's the freaking players. You don't brought this top ranked defensive starter. You got Steve Wilkes or Dunn Mundell.
But why would it not be the coach's fault if you're not putting them in position to succeed, coach?
What
if you're trying to force them to
hold on. That's the point. That's the point you're making right now. Think about this. Putting a player in a position, right? I've seen players in a lot of positions. They missing tackles. That's the player's fault? That's the coach's fault?
That's the coach's fault. That means if you think about it, coach, no. The point is, if you see this same player consistently missing tackles, either that player need to be taking more tackling drills in practice, or that player need to be on the sideline with me. Yes, I'm gonna blame the coach. I'm gonna blame the coach definitely on that.
Okay,
you have the power to change that.
Let me finish this quick. Hold on for a second, Big Will. Hold on for a second. What's up, Blackberry? Hold on. Okay, put it this way. Look at this here. I've seen some of these players play strong, making these great tackles. Then they miss tackles. Now, it's all about being consistent. These guys make tackles, but they're not consistent. So that's the coach's fault because they're not being consistent.
We were consistently missing tackles. That's what we were doing.
But but the same guys we talk about missing tackles, they're not. This team is not consistent, and then they done this year.
But you can look at the tape too, coach. A lot of them when they trying to make tackle, they trying to punch the ball out. That's a no-no. That's when coaches supposed to shut that shit down. Stop punching that fucking ball. The first dude wrap up, the next one come punch that ball out. Don't you sit there and be going. I see AJ Terrell sit up there and down there broke his damn hand trying to punch the ball out instead of damn making the tackle. I seen Jesse Bates do it twice. Trying to goddamn punch the ball out.
He tried to punch the ball out every time.
Yeah, no. That's coach. You gotta get that shit straight. No, y'all better wrap up. Or your ass gonna be on the sideline. Me, don't care how much money you making. Fuck that.
But we know that ain't gonna happen. However, that's not the coaches. That's the players doing their shit. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I would sit there and down, but you're not. Okay. That's a great point. So I'm gonna take Jesse out. I'm gonna put in Paul Shank. We cool.
Who the hell is Paul Shank?
That's the guy who's the back.
But think about it, coach. If I'm confident as a coach, then I'm confident that I've got the right 53 signed to this roster. So you're only as good as your bottom man. So you as a leader, Jesse Bates as a leader, you got to make sure that last man on the DB line, the DB room, knows the playbook as well as you know the playbook.
They know the playbook.
You should see a big difference once you come out of the game. It should be a big difference. You should only difference that should separate them is his God-given talent. That's the only difference. But as far as inside that scheme, he should know that scheme front and back just like you.
And I'm sure they know the scheme. However, okay, all right, I'm going back to a game. I didn't want to talk about no more games this year. I'm going back to this Washington game.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Look at this game. Weeks prior, this defense was humming. This defense was like, damn, this defense finally came around.
Yep.
All right. We get to this Washington game. We return back to that. What the hell is going on defense? Is that coaching?
Nah, we didn't return, but we didn't though. That ain't. Yeah. We didn't go back to that defense though.
We couldn't close it out.
Everybody was playing back. They went back to playing back again, coach. Only one was playing up was AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell was the only one playing French man coverage. Everybody else went manned up.
So you're right, because that's how you won the championship. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. All right. Oh, by the way, your thing should be coming real soon.
Okay, all right.
So, but this is me. This is me as a coach. I've given you everything you need to do. When I'm at the game, I'm not there to coach. I'm there just to adjust. Was there any adjustment in that last game? Probably not. However, the defense has to be the focal point. Like I said, offensive score points, defense win championships, right?
Yeah.
So if we bring in these so-called superstar, and they giving it all they back, they got this resume of winning with what they've had before, and the players don't execute. Yeah, I understand. They should be bench, but you're not gonna do that in the pros. You don't do that. They don't do that.
No. We Atlanta Falcons don't do that.
No,
I seen plenty pro get benched, coach. I done seen it. Yes, sir. I done seen plenty pro get benched.
Can I interject, please?
Go ahead, dog.
Because Will, you kind of this is what I'm trying to figure out, Will. Is this the NFL or is this 4A high school level?
That's
no, this NFL. I seen NFL start to get benched. I seen them get benched.
It ain't 70, 80 players on the bench for you to choose from.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You got to select amount of guys out there.
It's 53, Blackberry.
Okay, so how many is game day? How many is the game day?
48.
So on game day, you got you can't just bench folks because they miss a couple of tackles. You just can't do it.
We didn't miss no couple of tackles, Blackberry. We missed games that we kept missing tackles.
No,
that requires a benching.
But you still got to put the best tackle. You got to put the best option out there. You got to put the best option out there.
The best team don't always win, Blackberry. The more prepared team wins the game. There's been a lot of more talented teams out there, but it's the more prepared team that gets the
probability? What's the probability of the best team winning?
I'm gonna put Shawshank out there over Jesse Bates.
If Shawshank make tackle, hell yeah, I'm gonna put him out there because you know what you can do. You ain't got to worry about.
Hold on.
Raw talent. You can scheme Shawshank up. You can scheme him up.
No safety.
Yes, you can. All he got to do is be there and make a tackle. What about Ricardo Allen? How many missed tackles he made?
A whole bunch.
No, that man was always making tackles. You got to go look at that. He might have been slow to a play, but he always made tackle.
He was always in the right spot, but he
always made tackle.
Why he didn't make no interception?
Because he was slow to the play.
No, he was always in the right spot.
Coach, I would sacrifice interception for tackling. A lot of games we lost because we missed tackles.
A lot of them, you're right about that.
Jesse Bates had interception, but we still lost damn games. I would sacrifice interception for tackles.
You're wrong. You're wrong on that. Every game we got an interception, we won all those games.
Yeah. Do you know why we won the games we won with a defense that couldn't get sacks? Do you know why?
Nah, why?
Because they designed that defense specifically to get turnover.
Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe none of that.
16, definitely, yes. 16 was definitely for turnovers.
16, we were optimistic.
Yes. And we had a lot of turnovers, bro.
When you were attacking the
ball.
Hold on,
I'm finna mute y'all. It's gonna get loud. I'm mute.
All right. When you were attacking the ball, you better your chances of getting a turnover. Mm-hmm. That's how defense works. Man coverage is not as ideal for creating turnovers. I know that, of course, you're gonna watch the game and you're gonna see all the lack of sacks, and you're gonna be like, why we ain't getting no sacks? Yeah, but what you was doing, winning, because you was getting turnovers. You was winning the turnover battle. But when that stopped, that's when it's time for the coaching to up it up. Now it's time to get in your bag, per se, as the young crowd say now. Now it's time to get in your bag.
Yeah.
When offenses figure out how not to turn the ball over with you. So your lack of sacks, you're not turning the ball over. Now it's time to make changes. We saw them make the changes after the bye week. We did. Everybody wanted them to make the changes sooner, but you were 6-3. Mm-hmm. You were 6-3 with the way you was playing defense. So we didn't. You might not like it. It might not have been sexy to us, but in the words of Raheem, I know folks all on his ass right now, but like he was saying in them press conferences, it's effective. Effective for what they are trying to accomplish.
It was ugly, but they won 6 games. Like I was saying, this is the defense we're gonna play. You guys get used to it.
So when they made those changes, the first couple of games, we couldn't get turnovers, could we? But what we was doing? In sacks.
Mm-hmm.
And when they tried to incorporate something differently in the secondary, then we started giving up chunk plays. So it's a give and take thing when it comes to defense, man.
Football, just in general, yes.
Yeah, football in general, it's give and take.
Like I said, defense, man. I was like, why are we doing? I was getting pissed off. I was like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Just stay.
Yeah.
Stay. Don't move. Don't move. You go. Oh, there you go. Right behind you. Linebackers got to be smart, man. Linebackers got to have great reaction. They got to be able to understand where everybody on that field, especially those inside guys, those inside two guys. You got to know where they're going to be at all times because they're going to go right behind you. If you move, that ball's going right behind you.
Right.
Just stay in your zone. Keep the eyes moving.
And the kind of I'm gonna play the other side of the fence here with Will's argument on if they ain't playing, they ain't making tackles, bench them. I'm gonna play his side of the fence here and say a little bit. With the teams like Pittsburgh, Baltimore, or New England, the reason why these teams stay with good defenses is because just like everybody else, they have injuries, but they can rely on the next man to come in and not skip a beat. That come from getting the right personnel in here to be able to plug in and be able to take over and fits the scheme that you're trying to run. An issue that Atlanta Falcons as well as Atlanta Hawks, but that's a whole nother conversation. But there's been a what they call it, identity crisis when it comes to the defense and the offenses at times, but especially on the defense past few years. It's an identity crisis. You don't know what you want to be. So you're not going to have the personnel to fit any scheme if you got 2-3 different schemes trying to coexist at the same time.
Right. Like I said, once Atlanta started worrying about offense when Thomas and Metro got here, the defense was second, wasn't even thought about no more. Atlanta had a better defense before Thomas got here. Because Atlanta was known for their defense all these years. They were never known for their offense until Matt Ryan got here. And a lot of people don't realize that.
Right.
So once we went to that offense, it's been hard to get back to that defensive point of what the Falcons used to be known for. It's been very hard. So, but hey, man, we gotta do what we gotta do. That's all I can say.
I know I came in late, Coach, but I was trying to get the house straightened up. Got a birthday party next tomorrow. But
yeah, that's fun.
But listen, man. I was supposed to do a linebacker show yesterday. It had some work I had to take on some work that I didn't want to have to take on, but I ain't gonna shy away from no money.
You gotta pay that bill, baby.
Them bills don't stop.
They don't stop.
Them bills don't stop.
They just add up.
I'm glad you did linebackers today. That means I can get piggyback off Coach Unchained next week, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I have a linebacker show next Thursday on the Rex Pit. I'll be back. Whatever work that come across the line, I'm gonna have somebody to be able to pull that. I got to get to the business.
But yeah, there's a lot of linebackers out there, man. Because I just did the 10 guys that I just looked at film and stuff. I'm like, okay, maybe I got to do more research on them. I just did.
I got way more research to do too. So I just give me more time to to really dive into it. But coach wise, I'm with Steve. I like Steve Wilkes, but I actually agree with Big Will, man. I want the more experienced guy with the more.
That man is 70 years old.
Nah, he's 61. He's 61.
That motherfucker is 70, ain't he?
Oh, he's 61.
It really don't matter.
If you look at his date of birth, he's 61.
Wink Mondale?
Yeah, if you go
What
look at he on Michigan staff right now. Go look at his date of birth on that.
what
He's
was his
61.
last physical? What was his last physical
You
game
say what
checkup
was
like?
last physical?
What was his last physical game checkup like? That's all. If he passed it with
I think
flying
That's
them
all
all.
that matter, right? That's
that's
all
You
that
all
sure?
that
matter.
matters.
Hold on, Big Will. You sure that man is
Yeah, he's
old?
61.
Let me
He's
look that up.
61.
I think you feeling with these 61. That mother.
61. Go look up on Michigan thing. He got the age and stuff on it. He's
You know
61
Michigan lie. They videotape everything. You know they lie.
on it.
Hell, even if he's 70, if he can get, if we can get him to, if we can be successful with him till he
Bro,
about Jared Jones' age,
this
then we
man is
good.
71 years old, bro. I'm looking at it right now. He's 71. He was born in
You
19.
looking at Wikipedia, it's wrong right there.
This man was born in 1953.
What
Say what?
we in 25?
1953, bro.
Yeah, he's 70.
He's 70. He's 71.
This motherfucker is 71 years old.
Yeah, he's
Dayton,
71.
Ohio.
He'll be 72 this year.
This motherfucker. Let me hush. I ain't gonna say.
Hey, but if he can live to be older, if we can not live, if he can coach it, if he can coach to be as old as Jared Jones,
Hey, Pete Carroll older than him.
Yeah, he got to be a head coach somewhere.
Nick Saban older than him.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You know what? Listen, if the man can still
Long
coach,
he's healthy, a lot of these guys be in health situation when they away from coaching.
well,
When they
DP's was
DN
older here
coaching,
too, though. But DP's was older here too, though.
his wife made him goddamn leave.
No, DP's said, "Fuck these mother, y'all can't win." His wife and baby.
shit. How old is what's his name in Kansas City? How old is Andy Reid?
Andy about 60 something. He old too.
And to get up there.
Let me see how old Andy Reid is. Andy Reid,
Andy Reid look exactly the same as he did when he was coaching Donovan McNabb in Philadelphia.
He's 66.
That's crazy.
He's
He just
66.
bigger. He just
He's
bigger
66.
now.
He actually smaller, ain't he? No, he is.
And lost some weight.
Nah,
He lost some weight.
He bigger than he was in Philadelphia.
Give me Steve. See, listen, this is the only thing.
I
Now,
don't care nothing about no age. We just had a young man couldn't coach worth a goddamn.
that was the last. Listen, he was a trial. See, I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's gonna be Steve Rooks. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's gonna be him. He came in this summer. He walked the halls of Flowery Branch. He stayed around. He wasn't going so fast.
Something's wrong. Either somebody wrong. They got him 61 on something. They got him 71 on somebody wrong.
He wasn't born in 63. This motherfucker older than me.
If he was born in 53, he's 70. He's
Yeah, he
71
figured if he
going
born
on
in 53,
72.
he's 71. Yeah.
Yeah, he old.
But Belichick 70 something still coaching too.
But like Southside said right down there, Wink's still the best option, man. It's time to start putting the best options in play.
That's true. That's
what it's time to do. I don't even if dude can't coach for 10 more years, I can get if you can give me a championship in them 10 or 2, if you can give me a chip, hey, bring them on.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's not no.
And one thing about Dale, he ain't looking for no head coaching job. So you ain't got to worry about to be trying to look for no DC. You can have him groom a DC. All you got to do is pass the rank down.
Yeah.
This ain't Wikipedia. I'm looking at
that dude y'all got on not to get off top, but the dude that Chris Paul Jr. from Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, he need to go to strong safety. He need to shade down down to 220, 225, 228. Play strong safety.
Yeah, I can see that.
Be another Keanu O'Neal.
Yeah.
Hope he got better hands though. Long he got better hands.
He covers well. He's actually a decent cover.
Yeah, I like him as strong safety.
Yeah. I think he's too small for the linebacker. But then again, you never know.
He got a nose for the ball, I tell you that.
Yeah, Deion Jones wasn't no big linebacker either. People don't realize he wasn't a big
225, like you just said, he 225.
Yeah, he was 225.
But you got to know how to get around the linemen. That's what you got to know how to do. Get up under the linemen.
You got to know how to attack. You got to pretty much beat them to the punch. Attack and beat them to the punch. You got to be able to. You got to be smart and able to think 2-3 steps ahead.
You got to know how they want to attack you. You already know.
So if Martindale come in, we run the 3-4 still.
He run a multiple D. He run a 4-3 too.
He
doing 4-3.
Well, he's like the Dean Pease type defense. He called it multiple, but it was a 3-4.
When he in New York too, then he coach in New York.
Yeah, he coached in New York. A lot of people coach in New York. Don't mean they were good. What year he coached in New York? I got it right.
Their defense was good.
He coached.
Their offense was trash.
He was the coordinator, defensive coordinator
before he went to Michigan, I think.
22, yeah. So he went to, They wasn't that damn good. They wasn't good.
You got to think about it, Cole. Their offense was giving up the ball a lot too, so giving the other team offense great field position.
But they couldn't stop nobody. Let me see New York Giants. Hey, boy.
22. What they were doing?
I'm gonna look at it right now. Look at the Giants.
I think they were middle of the pack. And yardage per game and all that.
Yeah, they were middle of the pack somewhere. Middle of nowhere.
I know he shut down Ohio State offense. He shut them down.
He has done that. He's done that.
They say Dick LeBeau retired at 80. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Dick LeBeau. He was just a coordinator too. But Dick LeBeau was a badass cornerback, though, y'all. That boy was shit. I think he the all-time leader interception leader. Dick LeBeau is. I think he was the all-time leader interception guy. T. Terry said he was born in 63. Somebody said he was born in 53.
See, that's what I'm saying. They got it. I don't know what the word going on with it.
The motherfucker's still older than me. Not by much, but he older than me.
Jack Kelly doing the damn thing.
So he did 2 years. He did 2 years at New York Giants.
Yeah. So,
you able to look up what they stats were?
I'm looking at right now. Giants defense. I'm spelling Giants right. I think I'm spelling right. Yeah, that's right. Huh. I've been screwing up putting that I before the A and shit. The A before the I and shit. You fucking me up. 22 defense ranking. Okay. Yeah, 22. That ranking was. Let's see what this is. Oh, they wasn't that. They was in 22. They was fourth, so they wasn't that bad. They gave her 21 points a game. That wasn't that bad. Said it was fourth in defense. They weren't winning that, but they keep the score down. Like I said, that's the same year that Daniel Jones went to the playoff, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So. All right, man. Yeah, Jack Campbell's doing his thing, bro. You're right about that. Oh, he's tied 10th in interception. Okay. He has the interception. All right, man. I got some last questions, man. We've been here an hour and a half already. I filled some time. Big Will.
Yes, sir.
You got anything you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Nah, I ain't got too much in there, man. Y'all just look out for us. Y'all know we're gonna be on here, giving y'all that sauce, man. As you know, if y'all ain't seen my last show, go check it out, man. Y'all catch me on all platforms at Will the Georgia Reaper. If y'all ain't been subscribed to my page, y'all go ahead and do that.
Most definitely.
And if I got time, whatever AFN got going on, y'all know I'm pulling up.
Right. Black Bear.
Yeah, your boy be back next week. The rest pit starting back up next week. I don't care what happened, rain, hail, sleet, or snow. Your boy be back next week. Hell, I might. I'm gonna try to be back Monday, so then do a fan speak on Monday. Um, so y'all too, look out for that on my channel. It's the home team with Blackberry and CJK. Can I just mention one thing real quick, Coach? I'm gonna make it fast. I ain't gonna
Do
make it
your
long.
thing, man. Do your thing.
So when Jimmy Lake was fired, right, and Jay Rodgers,
Yeah.
a lot of people wanted to try to gloss over the fact that Raheem Morris was doing these signal calls in the latter of the season, in the last few games of the season.
Go ahead. Speak on
We know it was a goddamn scapegoat move.
So all season long, I've been holding everybody accountable. Jimmy Lake, Raheem Morris. I didn't give nobody no slack, including Jimmy Lake. But when I seen the fire, it did kind of catch me off guard a bit because the defense got worse after those adjustments in the Washington game in the first half of that game. And that's when we saw Raheem Morris giving them damn signals on the sideline.
shaking his
Didn't
hand
see it till the end.
all season.
Didn't see it till the end. And the defense got worse. So how is Jimmy Lake supposed to be the one getting the damn shaft here? It got to be a situation where upper management, I'm not going to say who, because I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. But it got to be a situation where upper management went to Raheem and said, listen,
get rid of that motherfucker.
since you didn't trust him to continue with the play calling duties,
Here you go.
you got to let him go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but defense, when I took over, you notice we had the adjustments, blah, 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 blah. They say blah, 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 Raheem, blah, 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 blah. We let you hire who you wanted to hire, and they failed. So you got to let them go. Raheem Morris taking over play calling duties was that man's his sign off from this team. When you saw him doing them signals, that's when everybody should have been like, damn, there go Jimmy Lake job if we don't make the playoffs.
I said that. I saw that coming.
But we saw this coming because we knew they weren't gonna fire Raheem Morris out the one season. But he couldn't come back with the same thing and expect the fan base to be there for him. So he had to make a decision.
But the trend I'm picking up on here, y'all, is we can continue on and on with the criticism of the coach or the head coach. You can continue on and on with it. You done been unhappy with this one. You was unhappy with the last one, the one before that, one before that. At some point, as a fan base, we got to know who to hold accountable first. I'm looking at off the blank. Everybody want to love him because they're his team and he's a good dude. We all know he's a good guy. We all know he's solid. He take care of players. He take care of the team. He take care of whoever. He take care of the fan base. He
I'm not
don't.
saying no Steve Wilkes as the DC. I don't know what these folks getting this at.
No, no.
Yeah, that got to be some bullshit. I don't see it up there yet. They just interviewed him today. I don't see that about when they hired him yet.
He's not gonna leave King, bro.
See Southside, that is not right. Southside said Blackberry, the difference is Jimmy allowed Raheem to take back. He can't allow Raheem to do shit.
He's the head coach.
He his superior.
Exactly.
We don't know what happened, but I know Jimmy Lake had the damn play call sheet. That's what I got, damn know.
Oh shit.
So we don't know how the inner workings work.
I had one of those
but we knew Raheem didn't even have the goddamn mic down on his damn face. But we knew What we did know though that they wasn't gonna fire Raheem after 1 year.
So what's
So
the signal call?
he
What
need
was
a
the signal
scapegoat.
call from the sideline then, Will?
I
What's
don't know.
that?
You know they got fake signal callers in college too. They got all them fake signal callers in college. They do that all the time. So I can't just say that
You
he
know what?
was changing the play.
I think
That could have been
he was see what I seen
but,
Raheem doing. He was putting numbers. I think that was just the DBs he was talking to. I don't
but
think
then
talking
again, y'all got to think about it like this here too though. Like don't nobody what in the interviews and everything what they been saying. They said after the bye week, your boy Raheem Moore had to become more involved. This was coming out of a lot of reporters, a lot of report. Raheem Moore had become more involved after the bye week. Then that's when we seen the uptick in the defense. Now I don't know what was talked about or what, but that's what we seen the uptick in the defense. You feel what I'm saying? So if at this point he could have been saying like this, man, if I had to take over the defense, I might as well just get somebody else in here because we knew when he first got hired, he said he didn't want to run the defense. He wanted to be more of a CEO type coach.
he was
So
seeing it all right.
that could have been the situation right there. Like I can't sit here and say what one was true and one was false. You know what I'm saying? But I know I held the whole defense accountable, and I knew Jimmy Lake had that play sheet, and I knew Raheem Moore had that mic up in the air looking at the damn scoreboard. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So I can't
What's the
sit here
damn
and
play
say.
call? That, but what's but what you can't this what we know, right? Let's talk about what we know. We know after the bye week and after we started generating sacks, we know that Jimmy Lake is on the record for saying that Raheem Morris had a big part to do with the sacks generating because of his adjustments in the pressure scheme. That's on record of him saying that in an interview.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
White kid. I say, oh my
So he pretty much this dude. I ain't gonna say he dug his own grave, but I'm gonna say he gave Raheem the show.
son, man.
He dug his own grave. I think the big thing came down to he was listening to too many people. It's all right to hear other, you know what I'm saying, other man, I can't get the word out. Other ideas and shit like that. But you don't have to take all of them into play. You feel what I'm saying? You do the best game plan that you feel for the team for that game. And you make adjustments in the game. You don't have to wait till halftime. I've been saying that all year. You don't got to wait till halftime to do adjustment. There's a such thing as in-game adjustments. I didn't see enough of that a lot. I didn't see enough of the coaches coming up and talking to the players when they did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see enough of that. I said Raheem did enough for some fireable offenses. But I knew as in reality they wasn't gonna fire him. So they needed a scapegoat because the same thing happened with Dan Quinn. He needed a scapegoat and he fired somebody right there as a scapegoat.
Manual.
You know what I'm saying? They had done it before, so I knew what was gonna come down the pipe. I didn't see the defensive line coach getting fired, but that was just an add-on bonus. But I knew it was going.
I see how he got fired.
Of course. That's what we lacked at the most. The D line.
I'm surprised the linebacker coach still there.
That's what I'm waiting on right now. That linebacker coach. I'm waiting on that to come down the pipe.
Still there.
They didn't like his tactics. They didn't like.
But y'all got to think about this
tactics.
also. Y'all got to think about whoever the DC comes in here. He's gonna bring his own people. There's gonna be more people fired. They were just fired first.
He ain't gonna be able to do that, coach. He ain't gonna be able to hire the head coaches over the hires of the coaching coach. I ain't never seen the defensive coordinator do all the hires. It's the head coach.
Put this way. If Van Winkle, whatever his name is, Wink Mardell comes in here, he's going to bring his own D lineman, his own D coach. He probably want to bring his own linebacker guy. I guarantee you, he's going to want to do that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that one, coach.
Yeah, I mean, it just
he can make a suggestion. He can make a suggestion.
It happened.
Hey, I think he might be. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I
It
ain't never
depends on
seen
what they
that.
want. It
Cause that's a
depend
whole
on
overhaul.
Not
the
really.
agreement that they make with Raheem. It depend on what Raheem want.
Yeah,
Raheem
it
ain't gonna
depends on
bring.
their head coach.
He ain't gonna
Okay.
bring nobody
I
in
got a question then. I
that
got a
ain't in
question.
line to do what he want to do.
I have a question for you then. Why the hell Rick Rude wasn't fired?
Who?
The
Rick
linebacker
Rude.
coach. Whatever the linebacker coach's name is, his last name is Rude. I
Yeah,
call
I
him Rick Rude.
agree with you. The linebacker was they fell back this year. They took a step
Worse.
back.
That was worse than the damn D line.
I don't know about that, coach.
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't know.
You better look good.
Oh no, because at that point in time, the linebacker was coming down here thumping. Now them D linemen, boy, they was getting beat. They was getting beat early in the season, and the linebackers and the cornerbacks were saving us early in the season.
I
Now
guess
later in the season, them linebackers were getting cooked.
that's when it needs to matter.
Is
That's
It's
when it
because
needs to matter.
it was the wrong personnel with three different damn schemes trying to coexist one of.
that we had no identity. We still
No
don't have no
identity.
identity on the damn side of the ball. Damn identity.
You can dance and wear capris. That's how
We got no identity on the damn side of the ball.
they
You
call it.
stinking
Our
leg
offensive
identity.
coordinator pretty much saved himself the last couple of games because he was able to score them points. He saved himself, but we got no identity on the side of the ball. And I've
Raheem
been
look like
saying that. I've
he
been
can
saying
bring
that
him
all
to a stinker
goddamn year.
leg at any time, at any
Stinker
point
leg
in
quick.
time.
With them his shoe game be on point, hit that stinker leg one time.
My shoes are better here. He get his for
Coach,
free though.
Coach say his shoe better.
So, but yeah, man. All right, y'all. Listen, I gotta find some dinner. It's 6:30 almost. Shit.
But that's what it is. We got a lot of teams in the NFL that follow what everybody else doing. You don't have to do everything everybody else doing.
That's what
They
this league
did. They
all
didn't
though.
hire you. No, Cole. These folks scared to change.
It
You
ain't
get a chance.
changing.
You get an opportunity. You don't have to go by what everybody else doing.
All right,
You
well,
can change. We got a lot of folks that scared to change.
it ain't a part of
That's
it
what
ain't
I
a part
see.
about change. Okay. A business. Okay, think about business. Think about the business. A business model when it works, people are going to follow it. Think about it. This is what the NFL. This is the business. We got to keep feeling. We understand everybody has their own individual team, but everybody in the NFL do something almost the same exact thing. I understand you talk about change. I agree with you. However, it's a business model. If it works, people are going to try it. I'm just saying.
If that would have came, we'll draft more defensive players like we supposed to been doing.
Well, we
we'll
thought we were
we'll
going to do
draft
that.
we'll draft one, man.
When the last time have we drafted a defensive player first round?
It's been a while.
Shit,
It's been
been a
a
minute.
long
I don't think
Been a
we
while.
minute, boy.
who was the last first round defensive player we drafted?
Get Beasley.
Big Beasley, yeah,
Big Beasley.
yeah. And he did
Or
good
was
until
it
they got
Tat?
rid of them big ball. When they got rid of them big ball,
Tat was the second
No,
round or the first round?
who's Big Beasley?
No, Tat. Tat was the first
Tat,
round,
oh,
wasn't
matter of fact, Tat was the
Tat.
last one. You right, Tat
Yeah.
was the
it?
last
Yeah, Tat.
one.
You mean? Okay, yeah, okay.
He ain't do nothing, but he was the last one.
That was a Dan Quinn thing. We noticed he couldn't draft well.
Oh, AJ Terrell.
Oh yeah.
We
AJ
tricked.
Terrell came before them.
No,
He
Tat
came
he
before
still
didn't.
was
Tat.
the last.
No,
Tat still was the last one. Yeah, AJ Terrell been in here like 6-7 seasons.
yeah.
No.
AJ came after Tat.
Yeah, AJ was after Tat.
AJ came before Tat. He was with the Grady Jarrett coach. He was in the Grady
No,
Jarrett draft. Hold on.
no,
No.
no, no.
Go look
No.
up when Tat got. Tat ain't
Listen,
even been in the league 4 years yet, coach.
let me
Tat ain't
finish.
even been in the year 4 years yet.
So
Tat
Tat came.
McKinley?
Tat has not been in the year 4 years yet, bro.
I think he's been. Who's after Tat?
Tat was 2017. That's right.
Exactly. AJ just on his 5th year this year, bro.
Cause remember we
Tat came in 2017.
we signed
Hell
Terry
no.
Poe. We signed Terry Poe.
Hell no, that ain't right, man.
Oh, I got you right here. You know I'm finna look.
Hold on.
What was that? When we signed Poe? 2017? Yeah, 2017.
Tack Masari. He's right here. Tack was drafted in.
Oh, my bad. Tat 29.
Yeah, he old motherfucker. He plays like it too.
So remember, we thought
Yeah,
he
he
was gonna be
2017. Yeah,
the
yeah.
big cat pole era. We
That
thought
just
he was
shows
gonna
you
be the
how
big
much
cat
that
pole
nigga
era.
ain't did. That show you how much that nigga ain't did, boy.
He did it for his grandmama. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
Wow, have mercy. Yeah, y'all right. It was AJ the last one.
He
It was
said we gonna get to the quarterback.
AJ was the last one. Yeah.
I'm playing for
Damn,
my
I thought
grandmama.
AJ was here longer than that. Damn.
This is AJ's 5th year. Remember,
Hey,
AJ
you
came at
can't
the end of
drop
Dan Quinn.
you can't drop the F bomb on national TV and don't turn out to be
No,
shit.
And don't do shit.
hold on. We don't have several guys do that. What's the other boy? The kid from Auburn. I can just hit a man and not get in trouble for it, man. That motherfucker
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
hit no fucking body. Motherfucker didn't hit nobody. Motherfucker, who you gonna hit?
Is he still in the league?
I hope not.
What in who that was what his
What's that?
name was, chat? I know the chat gonna remind him.
The best
What's that?
thing he did was he picked off who he picked off and ran it back.
That was a tip ball. You better catch
On
that
the
motherfucker.
on the 2 yard line. On the 2 yard line.
Tom Brady. And didn't do shit after that. What's that one name? Davison. Marlon Davison.
Yeah,
Marlon Davidson. Yeah.
Marlon Davidson, yeah.
Man, I ain't never know I can. You hit a person, you go to jail when you in my neighborhood. On a football field, I can hit a man. Did I get no trouble for it, man?
Oh yeah, he on the Tennessee Titans. He on the Tennessee Titans.
You got a practice squad?
Nah,
He on the practice squad?
Nah, he on the roster. He on the roster.
He didn't play there.
Yeah, he on the roster.
Marlon Davidson. Man, man. He
came in with AJ Terrell.
Yeah. He was the beneficiary. He was the beneficiary of Derek Brown. He was the beneficiary of Derek Brown. Because if Derek wasn't there, that mother would never be sound.
It ain't all Tech and Marlon fault though.
No, it ain't that. That's Dan Quinn.
Yeah, it wasn't all their fault.
That was Dan Quinn and Raheem.
That I'm pretty sure Vic Beasley
he was on the offense. He was on the offense side of the ball.
I'm pretty sure Vic Beasley got a target practice photo of Dan Quinn somewhere in their house.
Yeah, the last 2 years was my boy Raheem.
The last 2 years with Raheem, yeah. When start Keys left.
Then he went over to the defensive side. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Then Dan get fired. Raheem take over the whole team, and he won 4 games straight. Then he lost the last one.
Then he lost when they gave up on him. When they seen they were gonna do that, they started giving up on him.
He knew he wasn't getting no job. He had Duke Riley. We had Duke Riley too. That's right, Duke.
Yep. He in Miami still. He in Miami.
That means he got another check. Good for him.
Still getting checks.
Good for him.
They talking about 49 trying to make Robert Saleh the highest paid coach, defensive coordinator ever.
He going back to Carolina. Going back to San. Yeah, they ain't been. Their defense ain't been the same since he left. You're right. They've been okay, but they ain't been the same.
So if he can't get a head coach job, he ain't gonna be bad. He ain't gonna be bad at all.
Hold on, T. Terry's that rods that corn all this. Okay. If you giving your money to that fool, that's on you. I was still skeptical. Like I say, I thought he had learned from mistakes. You still got to be involved with your team. You can't give everything up. You got to be able to step the foot in there somewhere.
Yeah, he was asked the question when he came on, what's different about this Raheem Morris from Raheem Morris of the past Atlanta Falcon. And he claimed that being in these different situations, in these different moments, in these different franchises, that he's a complete Raheem Morris now, so to speak. Well, who calls the plays for the offense in Los Angeles? Who was calling the plays on that defense that you won, that you was winning with in Tampa?
Well, he wasn't a defensive coordinator in Tampa.
No, But if the head coach specialized in a unit, they
They
was
had fun though. We
they
tried
was
it. We
running
tried
the
that though.
unit.
We tried that though. Arthur Smith didn't work out too good trying to be a coach and a play caller. So it don't
Yeah,
work
but
for everybody. Everybody can't
the
do that.
most successful coaches over the history of this league, they run the unit that they specialize.
Well, not really. John Harbaugh ain't ran down. He ran no defense. He was a special team coach.
John Harbaugh was running Baltimore defense.
He was a special team coach, bro. He was never a defense coordinator. He's a special
He
team coach.
he's a defensive minded coach.
He's a special team coach. Blackberry, look it up. He ain't no defensive coordinator.
He's
He actually did call the defense just like your boy wasn't a defensive coordinator, but he calls defense.
He called the defense because he's a defensive minded coach. It ain't always about what you if you was a coordinator or not.
That's when he
I'm
came
saying,
in.
when did y'all see John Harbaugh call a defensive play call? I have never seen him call defense.
You
Never.
gotta go do
You can
your
look back when he
research.
first got hired. You're not finna see him calling no Baltimore defense.
He knows how to run
Never.
it. But he hired the right people to do it. Then.
He's a leader of men. He got to be a leader of men. That's what he is. He's a leader of men. I've never seen him call defense for Baltimore. Look it up. You ain't gonna never see that man with no play calling plays.
Just like who else is a special team guy, came up as a special team guy, but he became a defensive coordinator. The guy that called the defense for Dallas right now, who was an old Minnesota coach.
Oh, that nigga sucked. That's why Dallas jumped. That's why Dallas defense was sucking.
No, Dallas defense sucked because everybody left that motherfucker too. They had no depth.
Dan Quinn had them boy playing. I ain't gonna need a lie now. Dan Quinn had them boy playing.
Dan Quinn had better
That what
talent.
got him another opportunity to head coach.
No, Zimmer defense do need everybody to be healthy for it to be successful.
Hold
But
on,
you see when he got everybody back healthy, that Dallas defense looked totally different in the latter of the season.
It did. They looked better. However, Dan Quinn got another gig real fast. Because he now, man. Same thing.
He's a what?
Same
He's
thing.
a what?
Arthur Smith. Hey, Arthur Smith gonna be your next coach in Chicago.
No, they don't know about that coach.
Watch.
Only way they hire Arthur Smith is they ain't got nobody else to hire.
Watch. They get chances faster than the brothers do, bro. You fired two brothers real fast. You fired your boy your boy down in Miami that was winning games for you. Had 10 win season his whole time there. You fired him, he can't get another job. Come on, man.
Pull the trigger. Too quick to pull the trigger, man.
Well, what's called did suck in what's called. He was terrible out there, bro.
Hey man, that doggone New England coach was sucking up there.
But still, what's called a lot of
But
guys.
I don't believe they should have got fired by the year. We know how it is with the black coaches or whatever. But I believe they got to hire the right person. Period. I don't care what color he is. I don't care what color he is.
Said the right person. You're right. The right person.
I said the right, not the WHIT.
It's all the same. But no, man. But hey, what's called was terrible. They ain't gonna lie to you. He was terrible.
Terrible.
He was terrible. Same thing in the board in Oakland.
Antonio Pierce lost his team. That's what caused him.
I did not think they were gonna fire Antonio Pierce.
That was a surprise, but we knew they were gonna fire when Tom Brady started talking about Bill Belichick. We knew that was got done. It was over with for him then.
But anyway, man, I'm doing it out of here because I'm getting hungry. All right, y'all. Like I said, man, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning because I will be on tomorrow morning. It's going to be talking about a little bit about something. All right, so I ain't got much to say tonight. So anyway, we're going to have a great night, man. We'll wish y'all the best night and look forward to y'all tomorrow morning. Any more words from you guys? Y'all guys good? Blackberry?
Hold down, home team.
All right. He said, where Mike McCarthy going? To the cellar. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going to get another good job. All right, man. Anyway, y'all. Thank y'all. See y'all tomorrow morning, man. Have a great night.
Peace.
Peace.